Good morning. It's Friday, and here it's still early enough that there's not a lot of sun out, which is why I look like I'm sitting in the dark a bit. But whatever the case, it is Friday. It is the 23rd of December, and our reading is from Galatians 4, and 5. But when the fullness of time had come, God sent forth his Son, born of a woman, found born under the law, to redeem those who were under the law, so that we might receive adoption as sons. Always the bottom line on these is when the fullness of time had come, God acts when he is ready to act, and he knows when it is the time to act. And not only that, but in the case of the birth of the Messiah, it was at a specific time that he had promised hundreds of years before. He came at the end of the 69th week of Daniel. And with his resurrection, the clock stopped. The church was born a few days later. And then once he removes the church, the clock starts up again with the 70th week of Daniel, and at the end of that 7 years with his second coming. But our confidence is in that the Lord acts according to his own timing and purposes, whether we're talking about prophetically or even in our own lives. We need to trust him. He knows what is best for us and brings him glory. And while we may not always agree, we can look at this season of the year, at Christmas, and say, in the fullness of time, when it's the right time, according to his calendar and his clock, he acts. And we can be confident in that. We can trust in that. We can be secure in that. We can be secure in the knowledge that just as he kept his word in bringing Christ to pay for our sins, he keeps his word to us that one day, one way or another, we will be at home with him, which will be the ultimate Christmas present, to be able to spend Christmas in heaven with the Lord. And so, keeping all of that in mind, have a blessed day, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.